Slip in place for Brandon King. Through the offside. That is signature Brandon King.
Yeah, absolutely right. And England denied him that stroke for the entirety of his 56-ball stay.
They've got him driving again, England. And look at the jubilation for John Turner, his first international wicket. It's a big one.
And now he has picked up the wicket of King, just driving away from his body. It wasn't a half volley, it was slightly on the up, and that is a magnificent catch from a terrific athlete in Jordan Cox. Disappointment for King.
He's touched it. There's the short ball, which has worked so well for Evan Lewis, this time to his detriment.
And the difficulty for him finding a good enough line to the left-hander with his chest on action. Immediately he goes around the wicket to Evan Lewis. Perhaps there's a touch of fortune in that, but the ball not coming off.
Boundary. First for Casey Carty and much needed for the West Indies. 17 for 2.
Hits it to ground that time, so an over of incident, one missed opportunity, one boundary, 29 for 2. It's a top shot, hit with the wind.
So much to love the shot from Shai Hope, the disdain, the bordering on arrogance, the look away.
6. It's a top shot. Control of it, finishing. Nice. Second 6 of the innings, both to Shai Hope. And maybe Adil Rashid will have to bowl a little bit straighter.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's so much technically sound about this shot. Give himself a little bit of room, allowing the back.
Missed his length again for the first time in a couple of overs.
What's going on in your flat? Oh, nice. Split the fielders. Carty cut behind square for 4.
Score.
Well, intent shown from Shai Hope with the wind. And that's his 50. Unbelievable stuff. His first 50 in 9 ODIs, his 26th ODI half-century for the West Indies.
Yeah, he's a class act. Just so quick onto this. Bethel drags it down. It's a poor ball. And as Alex Jordan rightly said, downwind. No thought other.
Similar area to the first delivery of the over. This time, though, he does find the boundary. Shai Hope scored as well. That is great awareness of the field. Mid-off comes up. Shai Hope says, thank you very much. Great authority in that stroke to get to 50. A 5th one international half-century for Casey Carty, who continues to develop confidence at the highest level. Great dexterity and intelligence. A very confident knock this from Casey Carty. 139 for 2. Yeah, short delivery. The field was set for it, but he just has enough. John Turner took the catch, but in the end couldn't get it back into play. First 6 for Casey Carty.
This is a win for Jofra Archer and Liam Livingston. Square leg came in. Short ball was employed. John Turner, valiant effort. Then they realized he was safe.
Short again. This time, put down again. Archer's committed to this plan. Jacob Bethel is standing in an unorthodox square leg position with a deep square and a fine leg.
Pulled him! Finally, the breakthrough comes from England, and unsurprisingly, The man is Adil Rashid. Innings comes to an end.
Googly, and there was a little feather on it.
Well, it's not really needed too many to get in there. Sherfane Rutherford, second ball. Nothing. It's a big swing. It's in the air and it's against the wind, but there's enough on it. Dropped in the crowd. First maximum for Sherfane Rutherford.
And such power, he can hit the ball offside and onside.
Well, he rehearsed it the ball before. Sherfane Rutherford, second six. This one behind square.
What I mean, it dictates the length of the bowler, whereas where they go hard into the pitch because they don't have any protection straight down the ground. But the quick hands of Sherfane Rutherford, one of the T20s.
Beautiful. Struck with authority. Down into the pitch, and another boundary brings the crowds to its feet.
The T20s.
Beautiful. Struck with authority. Down into the pitch, and another boundary brings the crowds to its feet here. The tone here for men like Sherfane Rutherford to go big, like he's just done over the offside. 4 more.
Class again from Hope. He just, the beautiful way that he positions his body, then opens the blade to make sure that he finds the gap. It's absolutely stunning batting. 90 from 106 for him, 215 for 3. Oh, that's beautiful. Such a good shot from Rutherford. Simplicity in itself. Break that partnership then. Bang. This man is so dangerous, so good against spin. And that is a 35-ball half-century for Sherfane Rutherford. And he has done it with great style and with great ease.
Cover, a little bit of room, had the length, and expertly dispatched. Calm.
Is that going to go all the way out? There it does. Well, England needed that. It looked like Dan Mosley out there running around on the sweep on the offside. Livingston can breathe a sigh of relief. Over mid-off, but on the first occasion really since he came out, didn't find the timing, had a bit of a heave at it, and that's excellent.
To put his hands out.
He won't be catching that one. That one has gone. This is the danger that Hetmeyer presents against spin at the death.
Certainly had quite a lash at that one.
He's got that one too. Doesn't have to come out of the middle. So strong, so committed. And the West Indies are on the charge here.
Ridiculous hitting from Shimron Hetmeyer. Again, a shimmy down. It's outside the eye line, wide of off stump. And he's adjusted beautifully. And
down the track. That is so good from Shimron Hetmeyer, who's brought real aggression to the crease.
The innings is set up for this type of play. He'll be hoping Hetmeyer that he can go towards the end.
This time has to depart. Good comeback from Adil Rashid.
Didn't get to it on that occasion. We'll find out whether it was the googly.
Has got it wide of long on. This is the other aspect of his game he's added now, Shea Hope, the acceleration part. Similar area, this time better connection. Yeah, he's struggling with that injury, so maybe now 6 hitting is the priority.
Pick his area as well, as he has done twice in this over. Hitting with a slight wind is more than a slight wind if he needs it.
Such an unorthodox area to score, but boundary nonetheless. Looked to be a slight cutter, but another boundary for Shai Hope. There is pace off again. The entire over has been, and it sets up wicket for England, and the big wicket of captain Shai Hope.
Middle overs at least. The skill is there, asking him to fetch it from wide of off stump, incapacitated as Shai Hope is with the leg.
There's pace off. Again, wide this time though, so Chase is adept enough to get it past the one fielder in the offside. Has he finally middled one, Matthew Forde? Yes, he has. This is the all-round prowess he brings to an 11.
Generally about his game, but yes, you're right. He does have, as we've seen once or twice before, ability with the bat.
That is into the wind, but massive. Very valuable runs for the West Indies, and they know it.
Wanted would be for him to hit the ball that side, maybe a little bit of pace off, but you have...
Gorgeous. This is such good ball striking from Matthew Forde. 3 sixes. Listen to the crowd.
After being struck with the ball into the pitch, he decided to try to go Yorker. Missed his length. And Forde backed up his power hitting of the previous 2 deliveries to the delight of Sherfane Rutherford.
Goes wide Yorker, successful. So anticlimactic end, but it is 19 from the 50th over to push the West Indies to 3-2-8 for 6. Good batting conditions, but that is a big score for an inexperienced batting lineup to try and chase. It'd be a bit more aggressive than usual, but innings highlighted by the brilliance of captain Shai Hope. 117, 17th ODI 100. Well, 9 bowling options for England. Pacers were a tad expensive, other than Archer, who picked up his first wicket of the series.
3-8 on the board. And certainly, outside of the first 10 to 11 overs, the pitch was baking down this morning.
That has been smacked. A lot more of his runs this year have come in the offside. Enhancement of his game, Phil Salt. Wide this time from Forde, and England have really been on it to start today. Side. That is not the line to bowl with this field. Runs are flowing in abundance. There is a fielder there, this time to the plan. Matthew Forde with the last laugh.
Well, Jack's perhaps playing a bit of cards, a bit of poker with Forde, thinking, well, he's not going to bowl me another delivery wide of off stump. So he does jump across this time and tries to smear it.
There is that offside play. Majestic. The driving from Phil Salt in this innings. He races to 30.
That's a beautiful shot. Full face of the bat. Down the ground for 4. This time up and over Jayton's head. A bit of a chase, but the ball will win. 4 runs down the ground. And England continue. Well, that's high. And easily taken by the captain. Breakthrough, Shamar Joseph with his first one-day international wicket. Jordan Cox had been struggling, so he sent him home.
He's been on a good length and then bang, fire in Babylon. And a blow to the helmet off the edge. Pouched by the skipper Shai Hope. Made an ODI wicket. And the Shamar Joseph success story continues.
Whipped into the leg side and away for 4.
use of the feet. Very smart, very effective. Well positioned, just had to beat Hetmeyer in the circle. Bethel now pressing on the accelerator. And immediately Salt has gone after him. Moti, whose catching has improved drastically over the years. Matthew Ford back into the attack and into the wickets.
Important wicket. It went very, very high. Moti had a lot of time to try to settle, consider the wind coming across him, which could have pushed the ball back over his head. So that meant it wasn't a straightforward chance.
Oh, there it was. That was why he'd been brought back into the attack. That's why there was a slip in place. And Livingston gets away with it. It flashes past Hope. Flashes past first slip and brings Livingston 4. Oh, Lord have mercy, that's gone a long way. Liam Livingston, a man who was renowned perhaps more for the odd big shot than the odd big innings.
Definite sign of intent against Ford. Salt lost his wicket, and Livingston has lost the ball.
Oh, he was quick onto that. That is a magnificent strike. Absolutely superb from the young Bear. That is the end of the 24th. 138 for 3.
Climbed into this short delivery. Given the room outside off stump, spanked it through mid-wicket. Almost long on.
Oh, shot. It wasn't that short or wide from Chase, but Bethel's footwork made it. Oh, he dragged that one down. There was a gasp as soon as Roston Chase let that one go. He knew it was a bad one. He's been put away. Dragged down again, and that is 6. That'll be 50, a maiden 50 for Jacob Bethel. He has played with great calm, great assurance, no slogging. And that is a moment he will remember for a long time. Job not done, but that'll make him feel very good indeed.
To international cricket. Up and out of the park. Just a second to enjoy the milestone. Job not yet done.
Uses his feet again. Down the ground, but it's caught. He goes this time, much to the delight of this crowd here. Jaden Seals with the safe hands, and it is Roston Chase with the breakthrough here for the Windies.
Of power, given the position of England prior to this delivery, and the matchup of Roston Chase. Sometimes the matchups, you make them work in your favor. Right-handed off spinner to left-handed batter. 100.
Launched into the wind, ain't no bother. 6 from Curran. And some happy English supporters.
It's a rare long hop from Gudakesh Moti. And the free hit goes for 4.
Well, he's found a boundary. 34 balls since the last one. Freed the shackles a little bit, Curran. What a lovely sound off the bat. And it will be back-to-back boundaries for the Englishman.
He's got enough and got it straight enough as well. A 54 captain, Liam Livingston, who's managed and balanced attack and responsibility. He has sized that up. That is mammoth Almost taken as well.
What a shot. Off the stumps, full delivery and length. Absolutely smashed.
Leg side again.